Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. You are welcome to my YouTube channel 5 W's of English Literature. My name is Musarat and I will provide you easy, useful and interesting information about English literature using 5 W's. Today's caption is what? In the caption of what we will see what is the relation of literature and science. Relation of literature and science. Science. According to Wikipedia, science from the Latin word scientia, meaning knowledge, is a systematic enterprise that builds and organizes knowledge in the form of testable explanations and predictions about the universe. Literature. Encyclopedia Britannica 11th edition classifies literature as the best expression of the best thought reduced to writing. Here, best thought is related to imagination. Importance of science. Science advances the knowledge of how the universe works. Science advances the knowledge in space missions. Science advances medical knowledge in alleviating the ravages of disease, improving the lives and difference between true and false claims of medical remedies and procedures. Science advances the knowledge of the field of aviation. Science advances the knowledge of agriculture. Science advances the knowledge of building designs to keep the interior environment at comfortable temperatures and humidity. Science advances the knowledge of how to reduce or eliminate the use of fossil fuels for heat production. Science allows us to design lighter, stronger and recyclable materials. Importance of literature. It entertains you and provides useful occupation for your free time. It makes you wiser and more experienced person by forcing you to judge, sympathize with or criticize the characters you read about. It helps you to compare your own experiences with the experiences of other people. It gives information which may be useful for other subjects, for example, in geography, science, history, social studies, and so on. Literature improves your command of language. Literature in general is very important for readers. Reading is, in fact, very much part of language learning. This will, among other things, improve your command of the English language if you read widely. It teaches you about the other languages, cultures, life, experiences of people in other parts of the world. It gives you information about the other parts of the world which you may never be able in your lifetime. To the poet, Lily is the lady of the garden or the plant flower of light. To the botanist, the lily is Hyxandria monogynia or some other jaw-breaking bombast of the kind. Tennyson speaks in Locksley Hall. Science grows and beauty dwindles. Roofs of slated hideousness, art and grace are less and less. Differences between science and literature. One primary difference distinctly separating the two is that science is discovered whereas literature is invented. The laws, principles of science have always been around us. It is human nature to explore the world around us and explain why certain facts are as they are. Science is about asking questions and forming hypotheses. Science is based on facts, truth, discoveries, inventions and innovations, whereas literature is based on imagination, desire, thinking and fiction. Literature is a human creation. Basically, any written text of a writer's imagination. We are immersed in the world that the author has cleverly created for us in words. We learn about and can sympathize with the characters. We explore the underlying themes and hidden messages. We examine how the writer has used certain techniques to convey his message effectively. Relation of science and literature. Although both are considered different, yet they are closely related. Literature and science go hand in hand. If we look closely, both arise as a consequence of curiosity. Literature is a product of imagination and curiosity, whereas science is born as a product of experimentation and curiosity. Science and literature are correlated because every scientific study needs a language or literature and the art of performing those experiments, while literature is also a science of putting facts or fictions in scientific way so that it appears more interesting and convincing. Literature and science both needs deep observation. Literature lets you feel what science cannot logically summarize. Science explains what literature cannot rationalize. They are like a circle. One begins where the other ends, and there is a common meeting point. To sum up, both has its practical implication in our today's life. These are some recommendations on this topic. Literature and Science by Aldous Huxley. Literature and Science is a 1963 book by Aldous Huxley. In these reflections on the relations between art and science, Aldous Huxley attempts to discern the similarities and differences implicit in scientific and literary language. And he offers his opinions on the influence that each discipline exerts upon the other. Literature and Science by Martin Willis. Literature and Science is a 2014 book by Martin Willis. This guide introduces literature and science as a vibrant field of critical study. Martin Willis explores the development of the genre and its surrounding criticism from the early modern period to the present day, focusing on key texts, topics, and debates. Today's quote is, "Every man's memory is his private literature" by Aldous Huxley. Thanks for watching. If you like my video, please share and like and subscribe my channel. Allah Hafiz.